Hello everyone, it's me Ritsukazed, and in this video, we're going to make a review on Abyss 2, Dust 2, and Estate. Since this map got a new graphical update, we will play on that map. Well, yesterday I've just made a video about Assault and Skyguard, but can't do it in another video because I don't want to make the video took so long, so that's why I had to make a separate video to make a review on that map. Oh yeah, by the way, I almost forgot to tell you two things on this new update. So, first, Nexon added the new medal where you have to record to do exploration type, and you have to successfully perform exploration type for at least 100 times. And also in the shop tab they actually reduced the decoder's price, yeah, but yeah, even though they can't even reduce it just like the old days, at least the decoders were a little bit cheaper here, not like the other stuff where they actually remain same. I remember that this class decoder used to cost around 16,000 rupiah, and now it's just costs 11,000 rupiah, a little bit cheaper, right? Man, I wish they could just bring back the old days price so tons of people could actually buy these decors. Yeah, they also didn't even do this supply decor. So maybe because supply decor is real profitable, that's why they don't want to reduce the price along with the season price, right? So right now I think we might just gonna head to the Dust 2 map as the first map we're going to review. We're how about the Abyss 2 along with the stat, okay? Right, well, we're on the spectator tab, we can actually really see the maps. Okay, this is it. This start with the T-spawn, but it has a similar fate just like the first Dust, alright? I mean, this might be the graphical application. Okay, let's see what it turned off. Now it looks completely different. I feel like this map looks like Counter Strike Condition 0 or Counter Strike Source. Not gonna lie. Look at that. Look at the door. Look, even the signs also got a little bit changed. Like that A signs. Do you see that? Look, oh my god, look, whoa, one of the best improvement. And obviously, I don't need a flashlight. That's a good thing. I don't really need a flashlight anymore. You haven't checked out the tunnels, okay? No, there's an Easter egg. Okay, we're gonna check out the city spawn, alright? You see it? Oh my god. I feel like every single map that got updated with this new graphical update doesn't really need the flashlight, yeah. Flashlight was completely useless in this map, yeah. Just like the CS2 counterpart where Dust 2 in CS2 was completely bright. Alright, let me just keep changing. Okay, oh no. No, they removed the advertisement. No. They didn't even make this map even more nostalgic. They should have just keep that advertisement. You see that? They completely remove it. Okay, I'm a little bit disappointed that why did you do this? But at least they don't even remove those gravity. Look, see that? It remained changed, but oh no. Not the good signs. The good signs in the new graphical update is much even more cleaner, while they're actually making much dirtier in the original graphics. While the lead crew signs remain same, yeah. That gravity doesn't even change anything except for the goose one. You thought the text remains same. Alright, how about this? They tweaked the X and then they also changed the box design just like in the first Dust. And also, I'm not finished yet. I'm still not finished making review on this map. Seriously. Alright, now I'm definitely gonna check out the mid or maybe the B-sides. Oh yeah, nothing's changed on the hills. They just simply refined the graphic itself. I thought they also gonna make some changes to the hills. Alright, how about the B-sides? Let's see, they made some changes here. No, just the window. Yeah, the window looks a bit smaller, so it's not really good. Alright, how about this tunnel? Okay. Now we don't need a flashlight anymore, so if you actually use an RTX PC, you can clearly see the enemies wearing in the tunnel. Not if you use a night vision or even a flashlight. So if you're actually camping in the tunnel, you'll easily get spotted here. So those who are actually using a potato PC will easily get a disadvantage. Right? This is it. Alright, definitely go to the tunnel. Let me check the tunnel again. Not really sure of the tunnel. What do we have here? No. Yeah. No shadows. Okay, you can't even hide these shadows anymore. That's the only worst thing about this map, okay? There's the T side. Okay, I'm gonna deal with them. Well, I'll keep revving on this map. Alright. Careful. Oh no, I've got no other spare ammo. So I'll be dead now. Well, let's see what can I do if I can just use my USB. No. That's not gonna be possible. I might die here. Better try the other way. Let me check out the airlock, I guess. Let me check out the airlock. Sure. Right, is it? Now there's the bomb. Okay, they tweak bomb a little bit. Now it looks more shiny, but it still looks like a plastic model. Then how about this? Yeah, no more flashlight. So that's the greatest thing about this map. Stay out. Oh, at least it has some improvements. Alright, buy some weapons in case if I need to survive. Still disappointed that remove that advertisement. I wish there's a switch team here so I could clearly see what exactly happened here. Okay. Okay, now gravity, let's see. Oh yeah, now they finally fixed the position. That's a great thing. Like getting some changes or maybe completely remove the gravity. That's a good thing. Alright, oh yeah, they made this double door looks a little bit better. What a nice touch. I feel like I really appreciate this new improvement, unlike the previous one, like Dust one. I'm a little bit disappointed when they did it with the first Dust. Alright, how about this? Well, a little bit better, but it loses all of its color. So it feels like a scratch instead of real gravity, unlike the original one. A little bit disappointed there. They should have made it much brighter, just like the other doors. Okay, no exit. No exit, alright. Oh! Oh, wait. Made some changes around this. Alright, this is it. They also remove it through here! No! No more advertisement, no. Alright, so I really enjoyed this improvement, so I think I'm just gonna rate it 8 out of 10, but the only things that I had is that they removed that advertisement, yeah. That advertisement presents in the original one, but they remove it in the new graphical one. So that's why it deserves 8 out of 10. So it's just 2 more maps remaining. I think I'm just gonna hop on straight to the Abyss 2 or maybe Estate. Maybe I'm just gonna head to Estate first. Alright, this is it, but I'll prefer I'm using the PvP one because I feel like PvP one is much even more brighter unlike the zombie one, so that's why I had to do this. Alright, this is it. Let's start with the city spawn, right? Let's see what's the differences here. Alright. Now they polished the road a little bit, and then they also make the bricks a little bit better, and then how about the underground? We haven't checked the underground. Okay, let's see that. Okay, what a nice reflection through the sewer. Okay, let's check it. Oh, no, there's one. Okay, they'll let him. Alright. While we fight against them, we'll check the sewer. Okay, we haven't checked out the sewer. Let's see what they do here. I mean, there might be some changes on the sewer, right? Let's see. Alright. Oh my god. Now I feel like the sewer is much even more lifeless. Back then it was just colored in brown. Now it's just simply gray. Damn it. That looks like a downgrade. It's lifeless. They should have retained the same color just like in the original one. But still, I didn't really need the flashlight anymore, since that's the best thing about this new graphical. Whoa! Whoa, look at those likes! Man! Okay, but still, kind of cam. Okay, and what a nice shadows. We'll see the shadow. Now, better be that room. And check out the billiard room. Okay, now this is it. This is the billiard room. Alright. We check the pool table. Okay, let's see if they made some changes. Okay, there's a book and obviously some 8 balls. Oh no, they completely changed it. Okay, but at least the ball got enhanced. Yeah, at least they enhanced the ball. But they completely changed the book, man. They should have just simply keep it, man. What the hell? But at least they simply retained that camel signs. Yeah. And yeah, they also made it a little bit rusty to make it more else. And then there's fuse box. Let's see. Okay, now it's now even looks more realistic when you take a look at that fuse box. And go to the lamp. Along with that shelf. Whoa! Whoa! Wait. Did they make some changes through the hostage? Nothing. Okay, there's nothing much about the hostage. Okay, at least the reflection looks pretty awesome. Alright, we go to the front door. Let's see about the bush. Oh yeah, at least they made the vegetation much even better. But it looks similar, just like this grass. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, they also changed the door. Oh, no. Window. Alright, they also changed the window a little bit. Alright, I think I'm just gonna get killed because I wanna use a free look cam to take a look at the estate. Alright, just gonna use the cam, okay? Let's see, they made some changes. Okay, whoa! I really like these changes. Nice. It's the best update ever, man. You know, it's still unoptimized for on PC, but it's still enjoyable. That's why I had to use my sister. Okay, we're checking this fuse box, alright? Oh, I'm glad that they didn't even make any changes to this fuse box. They just simply enhanced it. Look, oh my god. Whoa, I like the changes. Nice one, Nexon. Alright, how about the stairs? Alright. They also made sure that the stairs also match to the ground. Also haven't checked the bedroom. Okay, this is the bedroom. Now they completely change it. No, no more wave picture. Now they just simply replace it with the cute cat pictures. And then the towel, okay, they also enhanced the towel, and okay. They also made the bedroom looks pretty realistic since this wall is even more suitable as a bedroom, okay. Now this is closet and whoa, I could clearly see it. Yeah, just like real water. Yeah, unlike this one that looks pretty static. Well, doesn't look like water, it looks like an ice cube. Oh my god, rock. Now there's a teddy bear portrayed by the cut covered blood, and then there's a game icon size, but if you turn off, oh yeah, only that screen artwork. Oh my god, a little bit disappointed. They should have retained that artwork instead of completely changed it. But at least the border looks pretty better. I haven't checked the bedroom again to see if there's some changes. Yeah, the doors. At least the door looks a little bit better. No, I thought it's the bedroom. Now here comes the off station. Oh my god, it looks like a sad person, and still it looks like a plastic model. And how about that flower picture? Okay, oh no, Ansel Adams. They even had the artist name on this picture, but for this new one, they lack some of the artist name, and they just simply add that badge. But that badge looks like a kid's work. Yeah, it looks like a kid's artwork. Now about the books, Tears are from Mars. Alright, I'm glad that they didn't change it. They just simply enhanced the book. The couch also got improved. Alright, how about the sink? Alright. Oh, now it looks much even more dirtier. A little bit realistic, but okay. I don't think I could see my reflection through this mirror because I feel like it's not really that necessary. Alright, I'm gonna keep exploring, see what did they do with this estate. Oh yeah, the rock. I forgot to check out the rocks. Oh yeah, nice one. They made some enhancement to that rock. I'm gonna check out the bedroom still, since this the most used camping spots for zombie or classic player. Okay, now this is it. Okay. Oh no, they really removed the world map, and instead they replace it with abandoned hound pictures. But it looks so poly, man. I couldn't really see the text. That looks like a downgrade or like a pre-rendered object. I swear, it looks like a pre-rendered object. Let's see. We made some changes here. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Now I really like these changes. Now the TV is fully functional. Now there's an advertisement, and yeah, that looks like Dominic. Well, okay. That looks like a Korean advertisement. Okay. And well, the original one looks like a football team, I guess. Alright, why did they do this, man? Why did they put a low poly advertisement where this guy got censored? And I couldn't really see anything. Well, they also put some cartoonish figure right there. And a bookshelf. Alright, this is the bookshelf. Okay, now I really like the bookshelf itself. And now it's the TV, alright. Alright, now that looks like a real old TV, like the old CRT TV. Alright, another one. And they still also put that watermark. Now it's just a picture of food. You see that there's a muffin, a bread, and an iced tea. And it might be taken place on a cafe. But oh my god, the original looks like an original art, but this one feels like a picture rather than an original art. Damn it! What did they do, Nexon? What did they do, man? Alright, let me check the balcony. I bet the balcony was remain same. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, this hallway looks a bit dark, but still, I don't really need to file stack anymore. You want to play it on Zombie or Classic, alright? Alright, so that's not a good thing I can see here. I guess I'm gonna rate it 9 out of 10 because they really made lots of things looks much even better, except for some of the pictures in the mentions, right? So that's why I deserve 9 out of 10. Okay, now it's just one more map remaining, okay? We have to check out the Abyss 2, okay? Let me just hop into the Abyss 2, okay? Alright, this is it, Abyss 2. Okay, let's see what did they do through this map. Alright, let's see. Okay, now at first it's just an exit sign, and now it will be removed. A little bit disappointed, but hey, at least they didn't even make this hallway a little bit dark. Now it's much even more brighter. How about that exit sign? Now I really like this. Now this feels like a real post-apocalyptic place. They made the exit sign a little bit cracked. I really like this improvement. Okay, they also made some changes in the door now. The box, okay, now this feels like a real box. But let's check out through this hiding spots, right? Let's see, what did they do to this place? Okay, they just simply made this place completely dark, where you could easily hide here, but if you had a high-end PC, But you could easily spot the enemies hiding here, huh? So, as always, night vision and flashlight was completely useless here. Okay, there's a lamp button here. Let's see what they do. Okay. I just gonna be turn on the lamp, man. Alright. Doesn't even change anything, so it's not really that important. Alright, go. Keep going. Doesn't matter if I got hit. The elevator. Alright, let's see. Okay, so that's all the differences, okay? Oh, but the computer. Oh, okay, one of them raising F9. Alright, whoa. Hey! Damn, they actually added a blue screen menu. Nice. I wonder if Microsoft will actually do copyright against this or not. I just hope that Microsoft didn't do anything against this, since it's just a game. Okay, that looks like the old operating system written in Mandarin now. In this new graphical update, they just simply changed it to the blue screen. Nice. The blue screen of death. Alright, how about this room? Alright. Oh yeah, that's just simply enhanced the numbers and oh no. Those text remain same. I thought they just also gonna enhance it, so I can't really see the text. It turns out I'm a little bit disappointed. Okay. Is it? Lamp. Alright, let's see. Nothing changes. Alright. I didn't really see the differences here. Those buttons were completely useless unless if I'm using a low-end PC here. Alright, let's see. Nothing. Okay, let's try that way, okay? Alright, ready to go. Okay. Counter Strike Online Zombie. Oh. So I guess that's sort of like an ADM machine or maybe like an arcade machine. Like, let's see. Okay. Just some minor changes. I think, okay. Another scratch. Alright, now they actually try to make this map a little bit more realistic. What a nice touch. I'm gonna crawl through here and then better check out through that spot. The one with the turrets, I guess. Let me check out the spot. I haven't checked the spot along with the ventilations. Alright, I haven't checked out the spots. Alright, how about this? Alright, starting from this elevator, let's see. Did it change anything? Okay. No, they really removed the caution signs and then they just simply replaced it with the X sign. Now, what did they do this, man? A little bit disappointed. They should have just kept the sign. Yeah, let caution sign actually makes it more even realistic, and now they just simply change it with the X sign. A little bit disappointed, and they couldn't even reach me, but doesn't matter. You may just hit me, okay? I just wanna make revenue in this map. I don't wanna play seriously. Now here comes the turret room, okay? Let's see if they made some changes to the turret room. So I'm gonna hit that person. Alright, is that the glass? Okay. They actually made the glass much even more dirtier. You see that? Yeah, they still like add some fogs and you need a wiper to clean the window and that. How about the turrets? Let's see. Did they make changes? No. They just simply enhanced the turrets. Alright. As always. They made the walls even much dirtier and they leave a lot of scratch to make it more even realistic, but okay, we have to check out the ventilations and some other chemicals, okay? That's it, alright. Let me go through this hallway first. Let's see if they made some changes. Alright. Almost forgot that spot. Alright, nothing's changed. How about this? It's also a dead end. At least we had to check it out. Alright, just a minor improvement, but at least they made the floor ground a little bit better, right? By making a lot of scratch around it to make it more realistic. Alright, this is it. Another room, alright. Another dead end room where people mostly use it to bug themselves, so they could boost themselves through that ventilations. But I'm just checking it out to see if they made some changes around here. Oh yeah, that crates, okay. They completely changed the crate. Previously it was a wooden crates and now they changed it like an army crate, alright. I really like this detail. They should have just used this crate instead of using the wooden one. Now, let's check the ventilations, okay? Let's do it. Okay, one nice reflection. Ladders, okay. Then I made some changes. Alright, this is it. No more flashlight, I guess. Yes, I become a zombie now. Not gonna do a thing, you should explore the fan to see if they made some changes around here. Okay. I see. Alright. Alright, I guess that's the only thing that we'll find on Abyss 2 since they don't really need to tweak lots of things on this map. So, oh wait, nice! Oh, damn, I didn't see that. They really add some shadows here to make it exactly looks like real shadows here. But oh my god, I couldn't even see my reflection on that wall. Okay, what's that? Oh yeah, I thought they actually made some changes through that fan. Alright, man, I really enjoy this. So I think my rating also 8 out of 10 since they simply add some minor changes, but I still really enjoy it so far, despite that it's only suitable for those who have high-end PC. So, what do you think about this map review? Okay, if you really enjoy it, you can give a thumbs up to this video, and if you don't, you can tell me your reason in the comment down below. Okay, thank you for watching this video. If you want to support this channel, you can just buy my membership or super chat. And always remember that if you buy my membership, you can actually be able to access my exclusive videos or even get some badge along with emojis. Okay, thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.